You and Jessica, can I just say, what a fantastic venue. Now, Fantastic Four 2, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I know that for the first film that there were some of the die-hard fans were a wee bit disgruntled that it was kind of kidified, a bit lighter, but would you agree that this is a bit darker, it plays a bit darker, this one, and it's bigger as well in terms of special effects and action sequences?
It's definitely bigger in terms of special effects and action sequences. The characters weren't as complicated as they are in the comic book in the first film or in this one, but a lot of that truly had to do with having to set up the story and explain who these people are. But it's a comic book that skews young. It skews to kids. It's not violent. It's not vulgar. You know, as edgy as we ever get, to be true to the comic book, you know, it is PG. And that's definitely why I like it. I like that it's a family of superheroes, and I like that it's a family film. There's not a lot of wholesome, good entertainment out there.
As you may know, there have been unusual occurrences all over the world.
These were taken by one of our spy satellites 3 days ago.
We need a way to locate and intercept that object.
What is it?
We were hoping you could tell us.
It's not just a movie full of effects, it's a movie with a story and a definite arc to that story. And great characters that you can relate to. You know, they are a dysfunctional family of superheroes. Excuse me, they have eccentricities and we can see ourselves in them. We can project ourselves on them, and we can relate to them, and they're funny. You know, that's another great element of it.
Yeah.
Was this an easier film to make than the last one?
No, it was way harder. It was
seriously.
Yeah, it was definitely way harder because we all had a lot more to do, and certainly the CGI, the special effects, and the action sequences. It takes a long time to do that stuff. We had to shoot the same thing over and over and over and over again for days at a time and keep it fresh. And so that can be difficult. Luckily, I have this guy on set, and he always keeps it fresh. Well, he's the jokester.
Thank you. No, that's the thing, because people I don't think realise that it is the repetitive nature of it that gets me, and I think that's why I try to keep it light and funny on set. And there's a lot of setups, and because there's such concentration needed when you're imagining things that aren't there, it does get quite exhausting.
It's a ball on the end of a stick, isn't it?
More often than not, yes. But
green screen or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. But the satisfaction of it is when you see it all put together. You can sit back and appreciate all those hours of hard work that you put into it. It's all come together in a great, great story.
It's here.
That's bad.
That's really bad.
Now, I've got a question to ask you that you can pick up on this one. There's a quote that you gave, right?
It's probably not a quote that I gave.
Well, apparently you have said that men, okay, I'll ask Chris this as well, men are bigger divas than women. Was this the case on set?
I never said that, A. And B, I said that male actors can be bigger, because they were saying, what's it like being the only diva on set? And I said, well, I'm not really a diva, and I've actually worked with men that have been bigger divas than the women on set. And that somehow got interpreted to this lovely quote.
There's a few, actually.
Go on.
Okay, well, go for it, right? You can.
Okay.
You're good at being sarcastic with guys.
When I was a kid, I was really sarcastic. That's the relationship I have with my dad.
She's very sarcastic. She's very witty and sharp, and she keeps you on your toes. And
talk to her.
That's the beauty of Jessica Alba. You know, she's not.
But it's not bitchy. Sarcasm isn't bitchy at all. It's just I like to have fun and poke fun. Don't you
yes,
think?
you do.
Yeah.
And they take it in the spirit that it's given. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
And that you like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the kids stuff goes, I'm a fan. It's kind of fun to watch sometimes.
Ewan doesn't have any quotes.
I don't have any quotes.
Apart from,
don't say anything.
And you can pick up in this one, okay? Because you're American, okay? There's a physicality and confidence to Americans that the Brits don't have.
I think inherently, yes.
Really?
I think on
I agree with you because I've lived in America.
Screen,
and I think
yes,
you're right.
I think there's an inherent they're inherently a more confident race of people, and I think that's because they're sort of encouraged to ask questions and be inquisitive. And
in Britain, they build you up, knock you down. In America, it's build up, build up, build up,
yeah.
and anything can be achieved.
You're allowed to be, aggressively ambitious, and success is something that you're allowed to achieve.
Right.
And
I think
that's
tall poppy syndrome a little.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, in Australia they have that. It's the same, exactly
Right,
what you're saying.
okay, that's
you
an
know
analogy,
the
yeah,
tallest
yeah.
poppy, and they like to blow them away, blow them down.
So
It is, sadly, but I love living there. I think it suits my personality more to live in America.
And now that you've been there for about 3 or 4 years, how's it going? The last time I interviewed you, we were talking about your name and how they always, because my name's Laughlin, and they always say Laughlin.
Laughlin. That's right, yeah.
You know, it's everything but the actual thing. And so how's your own going? I mean, are they getting it now? Because in everything that we get, it says in brackets, pronounced yo and.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, I've always maintained that it was just a matter of educating people. You know, we all learned to say Rafe instead of Ralph. You know, so. I think it's just a matter of educating people, and then the more that I'm in the public eye, and the more that I'm in these big, fantastic movies.
Here's the word again, fantastic.
Yes, how many times? Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, exactly.
More than 4. Oh.
Yeah. But no, it's just a matter of educating people, and the more my profile is raised, the more people become familiar with it, and soon enough it'll be the words on everyone's lips.
There are many kinds of love.
Could you skip to the end, please?
Read.
Lost power. We're going down. We're going down. Pull up. Pull up.
In the film, your characters are trying to get married a couple of times.
Yes, we do. Yes.
You're getting married in September. Are you being up to the beautiful Alice Evans? Are you being allowed into the wedding preps, or does it just turn up on the day? Do you have a say?
I'm very much involved. In fact, I'm a bit of a control freak, and I'm finding it very hard to relinquish anything, any responsibility to anyone else. And I'm the worrier, I've realised.
Oh, really?
Alice is very cool and calm and collected about the whole thing, and I'm frantically worrying about things. But it'll be fine on the day.
And did you know that Alba means Scotland?
Scotland?
Yeah.
Yes, in Welsh, Alban is Scotland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got Alba in Scotland. So there you
I
go.
didn't know that.
There you go. Well, listen, it's been lovely to spend some time with you.
Oops.
You just dropped your shoe. But hey, it's been lovely to spend some time with you, and good luck with the film. Shall we do that again? No.
Thank you
Fantastic
very
stuff
much.
for the Fantastic Four, too. We look forward to number 3.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.